The Korean War between the years 1950 to 1953 left millions either dead, wounded, or missing. And often it wasn't any easier for those who survived, as war refugees were faced with extreme poverty, hunger, and separation from their families, while barely being able to keep their heads above water. In many cases, they had to live in straw-made shelters. Refugees began to establish more permanent shelters for themselves, and they used any material that was available to them. Pieces of planks and U.S. Army ration boxes were among the most commonly used materials. As the two Koreas mark the 61st anniversary of the start of the Korean War this week, the War Experience Hall at the Korean War Memorial is bustling with visitors, including families all the way from the United States.
Well, my father and their grandfather is a Korean War veteran, and we decided to come to this museum and see it. He told stories about the war, about my mother, their grandmother, who escaped from North Korea to South Korea. And we just wanted to sort of see, the history of the Korean War and what my father and all of his soldiers and comrades suffered.
The hall helps visitors better understand the daily struggle of war victims, who often ate just a bowl of boiled barley and corn porridge, or even edible waste discarded near the military bases.
It would be really hard because everyone would be struggling for food, and you would get a spoonful every day. I'm glad that my grandmother and my grandfather survived in the war.
Although South Korea now stands as the 15th largest economy in the world, unfortunately, the threat of war still lives on. And this time of year is a reminder to Koreans of the tragic time their forefathers had to go through and the existence of the continued threat here on the Korean peninsula. 김나리, 아리랑 뉴스.